think about the Saudi prince story. Was that not the most ridiculous thing of all time?
We had some stories, that's for sure.
I mean, I'll never like something like that.
That was, for those of you who do not know, we would get royalty from, Abu Dhabi and Saudi Arabia and the Middle East. And typically they needed people to take care of them because they were very wealthy. These people are a different world. Rob will attest to this. When it comes to wealth, it's a different world. So Robbie, actually, was it a butler that you got stationed to take the butler over here? Bobby Butlers, ladies and gentlemen.
They said it. Bobby Butler came calling. And the beauty of it, nobody wanted that position. So they asked a lot of the managers, who wants to be the one to do it. By all means, I was going to take it. The money that these guys have, first off, it's not even like it's another planet. These guys own countries. So when they asked me to be the butler for 2 weeks, I jumped on it.
It's a lot of responsibility.
A lot of responsibility, but it pays off. You could get a guy a bottle of water. You got an envelope with $1,000. I mean, it was something else. But the best part of the whole thing, I go up to do this butler duty. We're at the Four Seasons. I don't know what prince it is, or even if they said the name, I wouldn't know it.
A little underqualified, in all honesty,
to say the least. And they had their own butler. They wanted an additional. So me and the butler they had, we worked very well. He spoke American and whatnot. I go up there, and I'm just busting balls. I'm having a blast. Within an hour, they're calling me Mickey for Mickey Mouse. I guess it's not very flattering, but I was, entertaining the guys, whatever I got to do.
In any way you want to shape it.
Yes. But the big thing was when the prince was there, when the big head honcho was there, it's a serious atmosphere. You don't fuck. If he wants food, you got to make sure you run down to in-room dining and you get him his food. Whatever he needs, that's the boss. That's the head honcho. He wants this expensive bottle of wine. Joey Cold Cuts, who's interviewing me right now, and my best friend at the time.
At the time.
Still. And now, is down running the restaurant and is the only restaurant that could get this bottle of wine. The steakhouse didn't get it. So I got to call Joey Cold Cuts. Cold Cuts comes up with the bottle of wine. Do you remember me calling you? I was in like a frantic mode.
Yeah, I was very relaxed, and you were like, Cuts, get up here right now.
It's for the Brits. It's for the Brits.
Yeah, I'll be right up there. So I think I came in like a bat out of hell. I think I did.
So I'm at the butler, and it's a quiet. They're all watching a movie, and they're in the living room. You don't go near the living room. That was the one rule. You never go near the living room where the head honcho is. Yeah. Cutsy comes in. It's all quiet. I'm sitting next to my co-butler. They're watching a movie. You come in. You got 5 wine glasses on each side of your arm. You got 2 wine bottles, and you go, "Gentlemen, may I interest you in some vino this evening?" And I'm like, "God, you're gonna wake up. You're gonna wake them up."
Yeah, you were. But
what was the bottle of wine? What was the bottle of wine that you gave them?
Well, they had 2 to choose from. I forget one. The one that was like $6,000.
But
like
you come in. Here's the best part. You're not supposed to go in the living room. You had no regard for what was going on, for who it is. Cutsy comes in, steamrolls past the co-butler who's trying to stop him, beelines it into the living room. And what was the sale pitch you made to the Saudi prince again?
He asked me what's the difference because the price was so drastically different. And I didn't know how to explain it to him. So I said, this bottle is like a Lamborghini Aventador. High performance, can't go wrong. This bottle's very good, but it's more like functioning like a G-Wagon. He looked at me, looked at the prices of both wines.
Meantime, I'm in the kitchen and I'm making one of the guys the espresso. It's not only the boss that you take care of. I'm making this guy an espresso, and I'm thinking, oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? And what did he say? We'll
take the G-Wagon.